In 1950, Guatemala had the first communist-dominated government in the Western Hemisphere. By 1954, under the presidency of Colonel Jacobo Arbenz Guzman, Guatemala was well on its way to becoming the first full-fledged member of the communist bloc on this side of the Atlantic. It was then the United States, cooperating with Colonel Carlos Castillo Armas, who was later assassinated, and the current president, Miguel Ydigoras Fuentes, provided the moral and material means for the overthrow of Arbenz and the temporary removal of communism from the Western Hemisphere.
I love old white men. I just love them. They just love saying anything. Especially when they're talking about brown people, they know everything about us, I swear to God. I swear to God. This is a really good banana. This is Guatemala. There's a lot of holes here. I don't know what happened here. I think there was like an explosion. And there's like a hole here, and then there's a lake. I really like to go swim there sometimes. So, this is Jacobo Guzman. Are we missing a banana?
Yes.
So he was democratically elected president of Guatemala, and in 1954 he tried redistributing the land to the indigenous population of the Mayans and other indigenous populations that live in the region. The Mayans, they made some good calendars. They said we were all going to blow up in 2012, but we didn't. So look at me now. He gave land back to them, and the United Fruit Company just told them, you can't do that because it's our land and you're brown people and you're inferior to us. So they took the land back, and they did it in a really, really funny way. Trust me, it's really funny. Bananas. We love our we're a gun and bananas. What could go wrong? So the United Fruit Company, which we now call Chiquita, is a really great company that does so much for people. They really love taking land from other people. Say if you like owned a house and you wanted to like maybe house some people with that house, they're just not gonna let that happen. So everyone, this is my assistant. His name, what's your name?
John.
John. He get out of here.
Okay. Do you still want your banana on time?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Was this made in Banana Republic? So this is our classical fetishized brown woman that represented Chiquita. These are the Duelas brothers. And this guy was a lawyer, and he was like working for the United Fruit Company. He represented them, right? But his brother, guess what? His brother, guess what he worked for?
The CIA.
The CIA. He worked for the CIA. The mother A. So they were a trio. Slide, go back though. They were the kick-ass kids on the street. They made a really good team, and you know what they did together? They won the state championship for overthrowing Guatemala's government. Get the hell out of here, Jacobo Arbenz Guzman. Yeah, they told him to get out. They brought in a right-wing militia group from Honduras. If it's not communism, it's fascism. Like that's okay because it's the United States, right? It's capitalism. The indigenous people of Guatemala had to form some resistance. You know, like they thought they were gonna be saved, but they really weren't. They really liked their land, and they got taken from them, and now they're really sad. And a lot of them died for like 30 years. And all things considered, like yeah, that sucks. But they're brown people, so it doesn't matter. In 1982, things got pretty bad for Guatemala. The president at the time, he was trained by the U.S. military. I mean, they know how to kill people. This president, he got it done. He got a map. He just got a map, and he just started circling. This tactic of creating red zones, where anyone who lived in this zone was to be massacred.
Sir, this is your banana you ordered.
Oh! You know, Rambo, that movie really glorified killing, like, brown people in Vietnam. And after that, they had to bury around 150,000 people in 1 year. All that fighting and death and war, they had to go somewhere else. And I don't know where they could go. Isn't that crazy? That's similar to the conflict in Ukraine. You know about that. Trust me, you know about that. It's been over all the news. You know how the news just really loves to just like dig in your heart, you know? But it doesn't matter. It's only white kids that you care about. It's never brown kids. It's never gonna be black kids. It's never gonna be Asian kids. But at the end of the day, a banana makes money.
Stick around.
It's true. Delicious Chiquita bananas are rich in potassium, provide complex carbohydrates for energy, yet have no
As
cholesterol
Molina, of
and
course,
are
trained at the School of the
99%
Americas,
fat-free.
that he was probably a CIA link throughout the massacres.
They're rapists.
Do not come. Do not come.